Top Chef just dipped his finger in the steak's broth and put it in his mouth. He immediately realized that the flavor of the ingredients was just right. As he watched his teammates about to spread the soup on the steak, the boy could only reach out to stop the sauce from being poured over the steak, and the man gets burned by the freshly cooked sauce, watching the only sauce spilled all over the floor. Teammates were furious, but the man continues to explain that he doesn't need the sauce. At that moment, the competition was just about over, and then the 3 judges came over, looking at the plate of steak on the table, which is mediocre. The judges were not interested in the steak at all. They wanted to taste the steak and get rid of it, but after they tasted it, the aroma instantly overwhelmed them. One of the judges even said that they had advanced. When the judge announced the result, they were very happy. Unbeknownst to him, his outstanding performance had already attracted her attention. At night, the judge, Annie, was going home from work, but as she passes through the kitchen, she sees the staff gathered around the stove. Curious, Annie went over to the kitchen and realized Jack was frying up the leftovers from the competition. When Annie came over, Jack methodically started the oil. He added the tenderloin and the side dishes and stir-fried them over high heat. Then he added a variety of seasonings and sautéed them. Soon, a bowl of specialty stir-fry was ready. Annie took a look at the meat and tasted it, but after just a couple of chews, the unique flavor instantly reminded Annie of a meal she had at a father and son's home 15 years ago. But what Annie didn't realize was that Jack was the same boy. In order to improve his cooking skills, Jack had learned to cook under the tutelage of his grandfather. He took out a black base. Then he used a knife to make several cuts on the belly of the fish. To get rid of the fishy smell, Jack put a layer of ginger on the plate as a base, and sprinkled it with spring onions and chilies for flavor. Then, he poured the heirloom sauce over the sea bass. Then it was steamed for 6 minutes and 1 second. This is how the secret steaming black sea bass is perfected. As the 3rd generation of the gourmet family, Jack was influenced by his grandfather to be a top chef. However, due to the long hours of work, he suddenly collapsed in his restaurant. That day, Jack was taking care of him in the hospital. Suddenly, he heard an advert on TV for the King of Chefs competition. He learned that the winner would not only be awarded the title of King of Kitchen. The most important thing